Logging sites have the highest number of illegal immigrants. They have been smuggled in either for sex exploitation, forced labor and other types of slavery. It has been found that female children are most vulnerable in the country.
This report provides first baseline data that will guide the government in making policy decisions and also drafting appropriate legislative framework for direct assistance and protection of the victims, as well as for the prosecution and conviction of those responsible for these heinous crimes.
Mr. Carico said the events of human smuggling that surfaced in Port Moresby recently are clear examples for government to urgently amend the criminal code. He said when amended, laws will be toughened and those implicated will be penalized accordingly.
The government is currently trying to amend the criminal code to make it an offence if a person aids or is involved in human trafficking and people smuggling. So that process, it's still being worked through government, and we're very hopeful that the department through our Minister and Attorney General will table those amendments to the criminal code so that it makes it an offence for a person found guilty of human smuggling or people trafficking. So those are the measures that the government is currently looking at to implement.
With backing from the International Organization for Migration and the U.S. government, the Departments of Justice and Attorney General, Foreign Affairs and Labor will take a holistic approach to address this issue in the country. Today, the Trafficking in Persons and People Smuggling Baseline Data and Training Needs Assessment Report was launched. The U.S. government is in the front line assisting PNG.
As nations, let us recommit ourselves to a sense of justice that says no child should be exploited, a commitment to equality that must be burned into every culture of every country, and let us commit ourselves to sustainable, transparent, inclusive economic growth. With increased development and economies that create legitimate jobs, there will be less likelihood of indentured servitude around the globe.
Meantime, more than 60 Nepalese men have arrived in Singapore and are preparing to come into the country. The Immigration Task Force team said they are aware of their arrival. The task force team said the 9 currently detained at the Boroko police station will be deported next week. Bernadette Effie, National MTV News.